Hey guys, I wanted to try this look to see if it was actually wearable because I've seen it on Instagram, but can you wear it in real life? This is kind of a take on the Kylie Jenner look, but instead of the pink, it's gonna be yellow. I'm gonna do the pink because I think the pink is a little bit more wearable for my complexion. Actually, I can do the yellow. I want to do the pink because I have a pink that I really want to use. So I'm gonna push my hair back and we're gonna get started. You know, it's so funny with these like eye makeup looks. Like this looks super simple, right? Like that looks super simple. Like it shouldn't be that hard. Can guarantee you it's hard because there's probably like 16 different colors in there. Like you can never do just 2 colors. And I don't understand that. What's that? Is that a thing where you can't do a lot of colors? Like, or you can't do like simple colors? You know what? They should make really extravagant makeup looks with just like 1 color. What if you can do that? Make my life a lot easier. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use my BH Cosmetics Festival palette. I picked this up during the Black Friday haul. I'm going to go into, I lied. I'm actually gonna use my James Charles palette first because I wanna lay down a really light crease color. So I'm going to use, what shade is this? It is Tune, I think. Probably. Yeah, I think it's Tune. That really light shade. I'm going to use that. I'm going to place that in my crease. I'm actually going to use the mirror from the BH Cosmetics palette so I can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just laying Tune in my crease. I'm actually going to lower this a little bit. So I'm putting Tune in the crease. The idea is to keep the whole eye extremely neutral looking while really focusing on that inner corner and pop of color. Now I'm actually going to go in and lay down, I don't know what this color is called. It is Punch Me. Yeah, I'm going to Punch Me in the crease as well. It's like a cool toned taupe color. So I'm just going to lay that in my crease. We're going to eventually get to a really soft brown, but we're gonna just lay some of these down so that way we've got some good blending. I'm taking it and I'm just kind of bringing it just above my crease, and so you're starting to see a little bit of the pigment. Probably should have pinned my hair back, but you know, short hair problems. I'm like ruining my Morphe brush. I probably shouldn't have rubbed it against the paper towel. All right, now I'm gonna take another blendy brush and I'm going to pick up a little bit of, I think it's Tune, or is that Code James? I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Code James and I'm gonna just lightly place that just there. I want to keep this very neutral and very light, and I actually want to add a little brown in there, but not too much brown. But we're gonna actually add the pigment in the inner corner first. And what I'm actually gonna do, as well as Code James, I'm gonna sweep that just under the outer lash line, bottom lash line. Very, very simple look. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of Tune, or I think it's Tune. So see how it's like a very plain look? It looks very, very plain, very boring. Now I'm gonna go into actually gonna go into my BH Cosmetics palette and pick up Escape. Just a little bit of that, and I'm gonna place that at the very top of my crease. And this is actually coming off a little bit pink. It's more of a reddish brown, which wasn't exactly what I was going for, but I think we'll be fine with it. I'm gonna take 10% off. Is that what I want? Yeah, 10%. Well, these all look... I'm actually gonna take T in the James Charles palette because that's like a true brown. I'm just gonna... That's a little too pigmented. I'm gonna go back in with this color and just kind of shade it in. This is, what is this? I keep forgetting the names of the shades. I want to say this is Tune. So I'm taking in Tune and just kind of placing that over T because I didn't want it to be that dark. So I'm gonna take a little bit of T and do the same thing on this side. See, that was the amount of T that I wanted. The T was too hot. Have you ever worked on a makeup look so hard that like your face hurts, like your jaw hurts, everything is tense because it's just not going the way you wanted it to go? Yeah, I've had that happen to me quite a few times. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. So I have a very nice like brown-ish thing going on here. I'm gonna lay down a little bit of, what is this? Code James. Just a tiny swipe on my lid, just to kind of give it a little pigment. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the lid, but kind of swipe it all over the, including the inner corner. Really just want to give it a nice neutral wipe of color, covering all the concealer that I have. Okay, so there's very neutral kind of like daytime wearable smoky eye, and that's kind of what we're trying to achieve because when we add this color, it's still gonna be daytime wearable, it's just going to be bam, like color. So I'm gonna take my pencil brush, my Morphe pencil brush, and I'm actually, oh, I have something in my eye. Take my Morphe pencil brush and I'm actually going to dip into Electric in the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm just gonna place right here very lightly, because the thing with this is if you do too much all at once, it'll be too much. You know what I mean? Like you don't want it to be too much. I'm really kind of blending this up because it's the lightest color. I want to blend this up and out as much as possible, because once we get to the darker colors, we want to keep them more centered into the eyes. So I'm gonna go back in and play a little here. Okay, now I'm going to take, which color? So Dippy, and let's take Dippy, which is like the hot pink in the BH Cosmetics palette. And we're just gonna lightly place her there and really lightly kind of massage and blend that in. Now we're gonna take the James Charles color in Skip, that really hot pink color. And this is where you're going to hope and pray that everything that you did works. I'm doing the same thing, I'm hoping and praying. So we're just gonna take Skip on the brush, kind of knock off the excess, and then we're just gonna place that, literally just dabbing. Just dab it in there and kind of go in like a C motion. And then I'm going to actually take my brush that had all of my neutrals on it, and I'm just gonna brush that right along the inside right here, just to kind of like buffer the color and diffuse it a little bit on the edges. Okay. And so now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, I feel like I need a little bit of warmth in this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, what is this again? Code James? Is it Code James? Yeah, I'm gonna take Code James. And I'm just gonna place a little right here. Right in the corner, right on the lid and like crease in the middle of my face. We are done with that part and it looks crazy, but once we add mascara and lashes, I think it'll come out a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add my lashes off camera and I'm gonna come back and show you the final look with the lip and everything else. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, here is the final look. I went ahead and put on my Lashy-licious lashes that I picked up. I think these are in Fleeky-licious. I really, really like these. They're very wispy, very cute. Keep looking over on the side, but I want to see what it looks like straight on so I can see what you guys are seeing. So yeah, these are the lashes. This is the look. I think it's actually really cute and like, it's a fun way to use color. And I feel like this really works for maybe, I could wear it this daytime actually. Like it's cute enough to wear like to a day function, maybe not work, definitely not work because it's bright, but like, you know, if you're just going to like a nice lunch or brunch, this would be a really cute brunch look. It's just kind of like a nice way to do color without doing like a full on amount of color, and it really emphasizes the lashes. So if you have great lashes and lashes that you really like wearing, this is definitely the look. I did a nude-ish lip. I actually have like 3 different colors on here, but the main color is my Maybelline Superstay ink in like this terracotta color. I'll list it down below what color it is exactly, but so this is the look. I did some highlighting with my Morphe highlight palette. I kept it warm because these pinks are very cool tone. So if you're gonna use it on a darker skin complexion, especially like a more warm skin complexion, since I'm yellow, I need to warm up my face some more. So I actually did more with the highlight and the lips to make it a little bit warmer, a warmer look. If I really wanted to warm it up some more, I could probably add a little bit more in the crease with a little bit more warm color, maybe even do a winged liner, because I eventually found Kylie's look and it did have, she had a wing liner with it, but it works for her a little bit. It works with her not using a whole lot of lid color because she is paler. She doesn't have that warm tone. So for a woman of color, you're gonna wanna warm it up a little bit so it works. But this is the final look. I really, really like this. This is something that I normally don't do. I've actually never done something this dramatic and liked it. Like normally when I do dramatic looks, I'm like, oh, that looks like a lot. But I actually really like this. And I think it just kind of, it depends on the lash. The lash makes or breaks it. The warmness of the rest of the face make or break this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm hoping you guys can see get some inspiration. Maybe you want to wear this look. It is wearable. I definitely think it's wearable. It's really, really cute. So yeah, that's all I have for right now. Hopefully I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna try to do some more looks. I've been like slipping, but I'm gonna try to get some more stuff I'm gonna try to get some more stuff up and out there for you guys. I have a lot of inspiration kind of like backed up in my head, and like I keep saving pictures on Instagram of looks I want to try and palettes that I want to try, and like there's so many looks I want to do with the festival palette. There's a couple looks I want to do with the James Charles palette. I actually want to like do a bunch of different looks with James Charles, like wearable and kind of like not wearable. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.